What's up, superheroes? Welcome back to my channel, the place where we make the impossible possible. I'm Scarlet Grace from UnseenSeraph.com. I'm a manifestation coach here to help you manifest your wildest desires with the law of attraction. If you're new here and you want to learn how to manifest any desire fast with the law of attraction and Neville Goddard's teachings, then start now by hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you won't miss any video that could change your life. And if you need some extra help to manifest those big desires, I have several self-study courses you can join and complete at your own pace. You can find the links in the description below. Coaching is currently closed, but I will let you know when it reopens again. So today I wanted to talk about something that I get asked a lot in the comments under all my videos, and that is how to intend and let go at the same time. So I know that many of you are confused because in most of my videos, I give techniques and I say, do this every day or do this more than once a day. At the same time, many manifestation coaches advise you to let go of your desire, to detach, stop thinking about it so that it can manifest. So I know that many people are confused because they don't understand how they can do something daily and at the same time let go. And this is why I decided to make this video, to make it all a bit more clear to you so that you know exactly what to do and so that you don't have any insecurities that you're doing it wrong, which would raise resistance and sabotage your manifestation. So, the way to manifest anything in this reality is by deciding what it is you want to manifest and becoming the person that already has it. And when I say becoming the person that already has it, I don't mean externally, I mean on the inside. So let's say, for example, that right now you're broke, and what you want is to manifest a life where you have financial security. You have enough money to cover your bills, you have enough money for vacation, you have enough money for all the nice things you want, and you don't worry about money. This is the end result. This is your goal. So in order to manifest this, you need internally to become the kind of person that already has those things. At any given point in time, you can be in either of two states. Either you feel that this is something that you wish happens, but you're not there yet, and you're looking at it from the perspective of, oh, it would be nice to have this, but unfortunately I don't right now. Or you can immerse yourself in the reality where you already have it. You can think and feel like the kind of person who already is financially secure. And how you feel on the inside has nothing to do with external circumstances. It is your choice to decide to become the person, starting right now, that already has financial security. Or if it's a specific person that you want to manifest, it is your choice to start thinking and feeling right now as if this is something that you already have in your reality. When you become the person that matches the reality that you want, you automatically move to that reality and it becomes a solid fact in 3D reality. But you have to change on the inside first. You have to decide, for example, that from now on, I'm not broke anymore. I'm going to stop thinking of myself as broke. I'm going to stop focusing on all my insecurities when it comes to money. I will think and feel as a person who already has enough to cover all the bills. When I see a bill, I will not freak out and think, how am I going to pay this? I will tell myself that, hey, now I have enough money to pay that bill. Thank you, universe, or thank you, God, that I have enough money to pay that bill. The more you do this, and the more you imagine yourself and think of yourself and of your reality as if it is the way you want it already, the more the new reality solidifies in your 3D experience, and it manifests. So this is what you do. Now, when it comes to the letting go part, the letting go part doesn't have to do with not thinking about your desire at all. What you let go of is the desire. And when I say the desire, I mean the craving for this new reality. So as I already said, at any given point in time, you can be in either of two states. Either you are in the state of, for example, I am broke and I'm looking at this distant future where I have financial security and I'm despairing because I'm thinking, when is it gonna happen? Why is it not here yet? This is a desire. This is a craving. This is what you need to let go of, because you can't be thinking like this and feeling like this and thinking of your life like this and at the same time manifest your desire. Your inner state needs to match with the reality where you want to go to. So if you're craving for something, you cannot at the same time have it. Think of it. If you're craving chocolate, you're not eating chocolate right now. If you're eating chocolate right now, you're not craving chocolate anymore. Why? Because you're already eating the chocolate. So what you need to let go of is not all the visualization and the manifestation methods and thinking about your desire. What you need to let go of is the tendency to constantly look at your external reality and compare it to your ideal reality and start wondering, is it here yet? Why is it not here yet? When is it going to get here? Because if you're doing it, that means that you're still living in the old reality. You're still your old self. You haven't become a new person on the inside. If you become a new person on the inside, if you train yourself to think and feel and react to circumstances and situations as the new version of you, the version of you that has all the money in the world, the version of you that is with your specific person, the version of you that has the new car, the version of you that has the new house, the version of you that already has this thing that you wanted to manifest. When you train yourself to be that person, you don't have the craving anymore. Why? Because you have the thing. So it's the craving that you need to let go of, and the comparison between where you are right now and your ideal state. Because those two things keep you in your old reality. Those two things keep you thinking and feeling as your old self, the broke self, the broken up self, the self that doesn't have the car or the house or the job or the ideal body or whatever it is that you want to manifest. Those are the things that you need to let go of. Now, there is another case where you naturally let go of thinking about your desire or thinking from your desire. So let's say that you want to manifest more money, for example, or a new job. You spend a few days or maybe a few weeks thinking and feeling from the desire having already manifested, and you start becoming the person on the inside who sees reality as, I have this job already. After doing this for a few days, for some people, what happens is they don't feel the need to focus on that reality anymore. They don't feel the need to spend any time during the day thinking, oh, I have this new job. Not because they're avoiding the thought, but because it is something that they already have. It is so natural to them that this is their new reality, even though it hasn't manifested in the physical world yet, that they lose any desire to focus on it. They lose any desire to visualize it. It just feels natural to them. This is another form of letting go. But this form of letting go, it is not something that you consciously do. I'm just mentioning it here because it happens to some people and they feel that if they don't constantly imagine, maybe their desire will not manifest. And I just wanted to say that if this happens to you, if you manage to become on the inside the person that matches your desire, and you suddenly lose the desire to visualize on that goal because it feels like something you already have, this is natural and you can stop imagining because you have done everything that needs to be done and your desire will manifest. Unless you slip back to your old self and start having limiting thoughts and start fretting, your desire will manifest. And you don't have to focus on it anymore. This is the natural form of letting go. And if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense that it happens. Let's say that you want a new phone or a new TV. Before it is here, before it is delivered, you want it. You focus on all the things that you're going to do with it, like all the movies you're going to watch, and you're happy about it. When it gets here, you don't focus on the TV anymore or the phone. Why? Because you already have it. Why would you be focusing on when it is going to be delivered if you already have it? It's here, it's yours, and naturally you move on to the next desire. You move on to something different in your life. That's the same thing that happens when internally you become the person that matches your desire. In the beginning, you have to focus on it, you have to visualize it because you're changing from the version of you that was broke, for example, to the version of you that has financial security. But when that identity has solidified, just like when the new TV gets delivered, you don't focus on it anymore. Why? Because it's a done deal. You move on to something else. This is why this happens. This is why the natural detaching happens when you have actually solidified the new identity. And for many people, it happens before the thing manifests in 3D reality. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, then subscribe and hit the bell icon, because I put out new videos every Sunday to help you manifest an amazing life.